Oh man, here we go. Let's see here. Should we just jump into the draft? I think we might have to. Yeah, let's just hop into it. 45 swaps. Here we go. What up, Stardust? Level 50. Alright, let's get some good RNG. Here we go. Gotta write this down. No type. Slow and steady. Okay. I'll write that down. No type, slow, steady. Okay. Let's see what buzz this is. Oh. This actually is not the worst buzz. 125 speed is not horrible. What buzz is this? 3? No, 3's the best one. 4. Electabuzz 4. Max attack, max special attack. Oh, it's got scope lens. Scope lens cross drop. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's got 135 attack. That's something. That is certainly something. Okay. Who's going to be the most common slow and steady mods, actually? Let me just look at that real quick. So slow and steady. Could be a number of them. Who's the scariest here? Gotta watch out for Blissey. Blissey could be really annoying. That leftovers Blissey with seismic toss saying in the track has been really annoying in the past. Obviously, the toxic double team one can be annoying. Jinx, Lapras. I mean, Crobat could actually do really well against Blissey and some of these other annoying mons like Crobat. I even do well into Breloom. Lapras. Slowking, Starmie. Yeah, I really do pretty good into them, to be honest. Like Starmie 1 or 6. Yeah, they're just gone. The Buzz actually might be a play. Actually, 6 isn't gone, but the Buzz could definitely be a play here. Especially that cross chop for Blissey. That sounded real nice. We got a Shiftry. Oh man. The Boom Shiftry. Not super ideal. Yeah, not super ideal. What else we got? Ooh. Okay, this is actually not a bad Umbreon. Like this, I could take this Umbreon in the back, potentially, or just throw it up front and just start toxicking and confusing stuff. I really don't mind this Umbreon. I know some people don't like Umbreon in doubles, but yeah, this Umbreon 4, really good. Okay. Got 2 of the darks already. Oh my. Whoa, what Starmie? Oh wait, is this Starmie 7? Oh dang. Starmie 7. This is actually really cool because Ice Beam should honestly KO a lot of the ground types, I would think. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good odds to KO the ground types that threaten Electabuzz. Man, an Umbreon in the back actually wouldn't be horrible. I really don't mind that. Oh, yeah. Illuminate's kind of annoying. I wish we had Natural Cure. That's okay. Ooh. Quick Claw Ursaring. Which Ursaring is this? Do. Quick Claw Ursaring. Ursaring 8? Wow. HB attack. Special attack? What the heck? Kind of wild. For Crunch to hit the like Gengars. I guess that's kind of useful. I can't really Earthquake under anything with my team right now, unfortunately. And I really wish it was like Double Edge instead of Facade, so I don't know if I'll be picking Ursaring, unfortunately. Oh, dang. Oh, man. And now we got Charizard 4. Oh, jeez. Oh, now I gotta think about what I'm gonna do. Charizard 4, it's so hard with Overheat. Problem is, I mean, it does have Stab Aerial Ace. I can't really Earthquake next to much. I guess I could Rock Slide, but Charizard 4 seems a little risky. Especially if I'm already taking Starmie, I'm just really weak to electric types. Umbreon has good special defense. But, like, honestly, I still kind of want to go Buzz Starmie with Umbreon. Because then I at least still have Cross Chop for Blissey. Or I could Toxic Blissey if needed. Yeah, I mean, I guess... Yeah, because Charizard in the back doesn't really help with electric types. That's honestly a big problem. I mean, I guess Ursaring up front could be interesting. Earthquaking next to Charizard. And Quick Claw. I just think... Starmie's so good. I guess... Would I struggle against Fires, though? Not really. Which Starmie? Starmie 8. Or 7. Starmie 7. So right now I'm thinking Starmie 7, Electabuzz 4, with Umbreon. The problem is, like, I am a little weak to Earthquakes. I mean, I love leading Starmie. Starmie outspeeds a ton. And I have options. I can just start boosting, or I can just start attacking things. The question is just, do I want to lead something like Electabuzz? If I lead Electabuzz and I have Umbreon, then I at least maybe Umbreon can take on like the electric types. I could even, well, whereas if I guess Ursaring really isn't. I would just have to Earthquake. The problem is, an electric type would outspeed Charizard, so I'd have to be switching out Charizard anyways. So like, Ursaring isn't fast enough to take out the electrics before they take out Charizard. Most likely. Let's see. Yeah, like Manectric would just outspeeding KOS. Yeah. For Jolteons. Yeah, so that's actually not really a great plan, unfortunately. I think I have to go because Umbreon just kind of gives me a lot of options, to be honest. I just don't like being super weak to electric, and Ursaring doesn't. Ursaring switches into Ghost, and it has decent coverage, but I kind of like just going with my gut. The Buzz, Starmie, Umbreon. I think we run it. Oh, man. Running the Umbreon. Here we go. No type, slow and steady. I am not old, I am skilled. No type, slow and steady. Wheezing Feraligatr. This is like a phenomenal lead for us. The only question is, which Feraligatr is this? So we got Wheezing Feraligatr, and it's slow and steady. So we don't know what Feraligatr it is. But the really good thing is, the Feraligatrs with Earthquake do not have Quick Claw, which is huge. It's likely Wheezing 1, which probably does big damage to Electabuzz. So first, let's check against Feraligatrs. Ooh. So we do automatically KO both Feraligatrs with Earthquake. That's actually really nice. So the other Feraligatrs could Scary Face, which would be kind of annoying. Feraligatr 2. It's likely Wheezing 1, which I don't KO with Psychic, but Starmie 7 surely does. Sludge Bomb does do big damage. Wheezing does have Bright Powder, but I guess what does Wheezing Shadow Ball do to Starmie? 60 to 70. I don't guarantee Oko with Electabuzz either, though. So like I might as well just split the targets. We hit the Psychic, huge. Okay. And if this Okos, it means it was an Earthquake Feraligatr. And there's an Electric type. Crit. I guess we don't really know. There's no point in switching out Starmie. So I think we just Psychic and yeah, and Psychic, just double Psychic. It's faster. Okay. So that means I think it's not Jolteon 2, and it KO'd. Okay, and Psychic did about 45%. So, Electabuzz 4 versus Jolteon. Could be Jolteon 1. Could not be Jolteon 2, right, because of the speed. Couldn't be Jolteon 3. And it could be Jolteon 4. We don't really know. Let's just Psychic and Fantac. Protect. So it's Jolteon 1. That's kind of interesting, but I don't think we want to take this Jolteon for Electabuzz, even though it is faster, and it would really combo well with Starmie. Because they're both super fast. I think I just like the defensive utility of Umbreon, and I can switch into Ghost moves. I guess ground types are still kind of scary. I guess I do have Ice Beam. No type. I risk. Okay. No type. I risk. I guess steel types are kind of annoying now that I think about it. I mean, I could Thunderbolt them, but I might have to just cross chop them. I can't Toxic them with Umbreon. So steel types are actually kind of annoying. Problem is, I don't want to. Well. I guess mainly just Metagross. Maybe I could stall it out with Recover Starmie. Or, yeah, Cosmic Power, Recover Starmie, and just Psychic and Ice Beam. Against some of the Metagrosses, maybe. I don't think I want for Alligator or Weezing. Weezing's kind of interesting, but I think we're just going to run it with this squad. No Jolteon. No type high risk. We're at 113. Ludicolo Entei. Ooh, Entei could be interesting. Okay. We're at 113. So, let's see. Ludicolo Entei. No type high risk. So it's likely Entei. Let me get rid of the open level. It's likely Entei 3. However, I have to worry about it being Entei 4 with Crunch, I suppose. How much does Entei 3 actually do? We don't know what Ludi this is. This could be any Ludi. I guess if it is Entei 3, Double Edge is not KOing, which is good. None of the Entes have Protect. He does have Calm Mind, which could actually be kind of annoying. Ludi could also have Thunder Punch. 3 of the Ludis have a super effective move on Starmie. So I might want to just get rid of this Ludi. The question is, I guess Leech Seed could be annoying for Umbreon too. Versus Flamethrower Entei really isn't that scary. Like Entei 3 versus Umbreon 4. He's hurting himself. So I would end up winning that battle. With leftovers and feint attack stuff. I guess a burn would be annoying from Entei though, especially if he's Sunny Days. If he's Sunny Days right here, it could get real bad. What's Ludicolo 1 doing to Starmie 7? Thunder Punch is a 2-hit KO. Psychic is doing 50. Does Electabuzz even do 50? I mean, yeah, I have a chance to KO with Thunderbolt Psychic. Psychic could lower its special defense too. Ludicolo 2 though, I don't. I'd have to. Let's see. Man, is there ever a world where I Cosmic Power? I don't know. What about Ludi 3? Ludi 3 is super defensive. We might start setting up double teams though. I don't even KO. Whereas, do I always guarantee KO on Entei? Yeah, 55. Wait. I guess if Entei Calm Minds, I don't. Let's see. If he Calm Minds, then I would do 37 after the Calm Mind. And how much would Starmie do? I still have an okay shot to KO. Do any of the Enteis have bulk? No. Oh, man. I might want to take my chances and see what's in the back. Because I can always Toxic Ludi. Yeah, Cosmic Power doesn't seem that bad with Starmie, because I don't know what Ludi's going to do. I guess, but Toxic on Ludi pretty much just wins. So I guess I probably don't have to be too scared of Ludi. I guess Rain Dance Surf would be kind of annoying. I think I could beat Ludi. I think I could beat Ludi. Against Leech Seed, it's not great. Against Leech Seed, it's not great, but I still think the Toxic would whittle it down enough, and I could get Chip with Electabuzz. Like, because if I don't KO Entei, then I won't be able to KO him the next turn either. And he can just do something. I'm actually really scared of Sunny Day Fire Blast too. I think I'm gonna just take the guaranteed KO on Entei. Double Edge. Static. Man. Oh, he has Lum. Yeah, I don't want those double edges. See what this Ludi does. Oh my. Rain Dance. Okay. So it's Ludi 1, 3, or 4. So Golem does see a kill with Earthquake, clearly. 3 of them have Quick Claw, which is scary, but there's nothing I can do. I would never switch in. How much do I do to... It's... I guess it could be any Golem. Yeah, it could be any Golem. How much do I do to Golem with Ice Beam? $82 to $97. How about Umbreon? 19 guaranteed. Okay, so I guarantee KO with a with Ice Beam into Feint Attack, which is really nice. That's really nice. So I think I go for the Ice Beam, and then I just go for the T-Bolt damage into Ludi. Although if I get a... Actually, if I paralyze the Ludi and its Leech Seed, that could actually be pretty bad. So maybe I just double up on the Golem. With Psychic. Yeah, because then he won't get an attack off either. No Quick Claw. Huge. See which Ludi this is. Oh man, it adds Swift Swim too. And he's got Double Team. Oh jeez. So since he's got Leech... Okay, hold on here. I think the game plan... Okay. So I got Toxicum. He's also got Toxic, which he would get synchronized. What if he doesn't even have an attack? What if it's Ludi 4? Yeah, still got Toxicum. I can just swap around. I want to save Electabuzz's health, I guess. Swap in the Umbreon. And I guess I just Psychic to try to get Chip on the Ludi. And lower his special defense, potentially. We hit. He's got Swift Swim. He doesn't have Rain Dish, which is good. I think I Toxic. Even though I could just KO with a Feint Attack Psychic. How much does Feint Attack do to Ludi 4? $13 to $16 with leftovers? That's really not doing that much. It's just Toxic, just in case. Ah, we could have Feint Attacked. Yeah, we'll swap out Starmie now. And we'll just start Feint Attacking, since he doesn't have Leech on anything. Yeah, let's just keep Feint Attacking to pressure him down. Will he Rain Dance now? I guess we'll just Toxic. Thunderbolt. If we hit a Thunderbolt, we'll win. Oh, we hit the Toxic. Okay, cool. Gosh, Ludi can be so scary. Just like Wildcat said. Attack, Thunderbolt. So now the question is, would I ever swap? No type. Free Spirited and Unrestrained. Okay, so no type. No type, no phrase. We're never taking Golem, I don't think. It is an electric switch in. Over Umbreon. But I guess the other thing I could do is I could actually swap... So I could swap out Electabuzz for Entei. So Electabuzz 4 for Entei to Entei 3. I'm faster. I'm bulkier. But Thunderbolt to hit waters is really nice. But is that extra speed to outspeed stuff and just double up with Starmie worth it? Yeah, I wouldn't be able to hit waters super well. It would really help me against steel types though, like Metagross. Yeah, the Entei was Entei 3. Because I had Lum. Yeah. And it double-edged. So the only one that's double-edged is 3. But I guess, like... Yeah, Metagross doesn't even KO with Earthquake, but it would KO Electabuzz. Even 31 IV Electabuzz. That's interesting that he doesn't see kills with Earthquake. Because, like, I already have Ice Beam for flying types. Psychic hits pretty hard. So I should be able to, like, double stuff up with Flamethrower or Psychic. Even though Entei's special attack isn't great, Double Edge it should be strong enough to hit stuff neutrally. Swagger is some interesting utility. How much does... let's see, Entei 3 versus Metagross. So 64. What is Starmie doing? I'm just kind of curious. Starmie's doing nothing. How much is Electabuzz doing? I mean, I'm doing 50% with Electabuzz. So I can 2-hit KO Metagross. Problem is if it has Earthquake and it goes for it. So the thing is, let's update this too. 114. Entei or Electabuzz? Lumberry is a good item too. If stuff tries to start thunder waving. Then again, so is Static. Umbreon should be able to beat most water types, I would think. I guess Entei does probably okay into electric types. The nice thing about Electabuzz is, like, I can pretty much do something with any mon that's thrown out. Like Entei, if I see like a fire type, I just have to like double edge pretty much. I guess I can always attack the other Pokemon though. I guess the problem with Entei is a lot of the time I'm going to want to click Flamethrower. And like, will Flamethrower plus Starmie KO stuff? You know? Like, just think about like a Tauros. Right? I guess Psychic does 83. Yeah. What about like a Granbull though? Right, what if I face Granbull 4? I guess Psychics. Yes. Yeah, Psychic and Flamethrower will KO. 71. And what is I'm just kind of curious what Entei would do. Well, I guess Entei would take out a Granbull, yeah. The only thing... The other thing I'm thinking about, though, is that it does help against Lotties. So, right now, Starmie 7 with Ice Beam against, let's say, Latios 1. I'm doing 60%. And Electabuzz underspeeds, and Lottie likely KOs me. And so Electabuzz underspeeds, and what am I gonna do? Go for a raw Mega Kick? I guess I can swap into Umbreon, but like Entei up front. Double Edge is doing 46, and I'm picking up the KO with Ice Beam Double Edge. I think that is what's making me kind of lean Entei. I think Umbreon should be able to deal with waters. The only ones I really can't deal with are... yeah, I think Umbreon should be able to deal with the waters. And actually, Cosmic Power Recover Starmie should be able to deal with the waters too. In theory. So I kind of like the speed and the double up. Just although I guess I do outspeed Lotties because they're 3 IV. But still, I don't pick up the KO. I have to go for a Mega Kick. I'd rather just be able to go for a Double Edge. I think Steels are scarier, even though water is more abundant. I think I'm gonna take Dante. See if it was worth it. Gardevoir, Salamence. Well, I suppose it didn't really matter who I took here. Gardevoir, Trace, Illuminate. Okay, cool. Okay, so. Thankfully we can Ice Beam Mence. Yeah, it's a freaking scary lead. $16 sets on lead. 16 sets. I think with the unfortunate thing with Entei is I think we just click Flamethrower, or do we just double edge? Actually, do we just double? Well, we are intimidated though. I guess we could swap into Umbreon. I just don't know if that's worth it. The other annoying thing is like, I guess do guards take me out? 50% of the time they do. There's no type, no phrase, which means it's likely to be like guard 3 or 4. Likely to be Mence like 7 or Mence 1. So we're gonna Ice Beam Mence. We could Flamethrower what comes in, or we could Double Edge the Guard with Intimidated. Ugh. In this situation, I actually might prefer to have Buzz. We're still doing more with Double Edge against Guard 4. Even at, wow, even with -1 attack? 2 at KO? Okay, I think I might just Double Edge the Guard then. Go for Ice Beam Double Edge. Or I could Swagger the Guard, but Guard 4 has Lumberry, so I think I'd rather Double Edge, because Double Edge could also crit and just KO any guard. Always gotta count for crits and like that stuff. I think I want a Double Edge. Yeah, because Flamethrower Double Edge doesn't pick it up. Let me just make sure I'm calcing, yeah, 3 IV Entei. Yeah. Okay. Let's try that. Just go with the Double Edge and the Ice Beam. Sweet, we hit Mence. I was so scared of Bright Powder or Protect. Okay, that's huge. Oh my. Immunity Snorlax could get really rough. Psychic. Entei's kind of... I mean, Double Edge on Snorlax would be really nice. Oh, Immunity Snorlax could get so annoying. I think I might just Double Edge and Cosmic Power. Take out the guard. I don't want to swap and take damage. I think I'm going to Double Edge Cosmic Power. Well, I can Psychic and lower Special Defense with Cosmic Power, maybe? It was no type, no phrase. Can you believe they had 8-set Pokemon here? We didn't learn anything about Salamence. Except for that it's probably not Salamence 2. Oh, not Starmie, Snorlax. Gardevoir is Psychic, but we didn't really learn anything from that. I guess we could do damage calcs, but I didn't look at it. How much does a -1 Double Edge even do to a Snorlax? Like, let's say it's Snorlax, I don't know. Just say it's Snorlax 5. I mean, -1 Double Edge is doing 20%. That's not even, like, worth it, to be honest. Might as well just take out the guard. Cosmic Power. Oh my gosh, he got Quick Claw and he missed. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness. So we can still Double Edge Snorlax if we want. Huge miss. Honestly, okay, so now I'm tempted to swap out Entei and swap in Umbreon to see if it is immunity. Because if it's... and just take a Mega Kick. Okay, so we know it's Quick Claw, we know it's Mega Kick. So it's Snorlax 3 or 5? I guess... So if it is Snorlax 3 or 5. Shadow Ball, Swagger Psych Up. Both of them have Shadow Ball, which is really annoying. Do I just go for the Double Edge or do I swap it? I guess if I swapped out, how much would Umbreon take? It It could actually go for a Brick Break too. I would take 35 to 40 with Umbreon. I don't think that's worth it. I think getting off Confuse Rays and stuff is more worth it. The question is, do I want a Flamethrower then or Double Edge? Because by Double Edge, I'm going to kill myself anyways. Versus a Double Edge is 30 to 37 if I swap out. So in that sense, is it worth it to swap out? And then go for the Toxic. Because if I go for the Toxic, Starmie can probably win. Right? I guess how many Cosmic Powers do I need to get off? Oh wow, Starmie's actually doing really big damage with Psychic. Wow, and Mega Kick is still doing 52 to 62? Holy crap. Oh, but Pressure, he's already used 2 of them. But I guess Shadow Ball, he'll just start Shadow Balling. I guess I could go for another one, though. And then go for Psychics? Psychic is a guaranteed 3 KO, though. So I could actually swap out to Umbreon, Psychic, then get another free Psychic with a bait, and then when Entei comes in, he could just Double Edge and KO. I might do that. I might swap out to save Entei. So that I can get a Double Edge. So, because if Starmie just gets 2 Psychics off, then I can win. Pretty much. Yeah, I think I want to swap. And then I want to Psychic. Oh my gosh, he missed another one. Let's Confuse Ray and Psychic. We don't need a Toxic because he doesn't have like leftovers or rest. Oh my gosh, let me crit. Starmie, you're gross. He still goes for Mega Kick and Umbreon. It's interesting. Main attack. Psychic. I guess we could have... it doesn't really matter if he's thick fat or not. Huge. Oh man. That actually wasn't a bad Snorlax to face. I guess I got really lucky on that Mega Kick miss though. I guess that offsets the Quick Claw proc. Fourth match. Iris Kai return. Okay, so we got some swap options. What a freaking team. Salamence, Gardevoir, Snorlax. I mean, are you kidding me? No type, high risk. Okay, do we just take whatever Salamence this is for Entei? I'm a little bit tempted. We know it's Snorlax 3 or 5. We don't know anything about the guard. I guess I could have checked damage to see if it was 3 or 4. I think it's more likely to be Snorlax 3, actually. Oh, wait. No, wait, was it? Hold on. We have different damage rules. crit the second one, so yeah, it would have had to be Snorlax 3. So I do guaranteed 33%. So it had to be Snorlax 3, Mega Kick Shadow Ball, and Quick Claw. I don't know. The swaps are tricky here. Because I'm not taking Gardevoir because I don't want the double Psychic lead. Entei's really fast. I don't know how fast the Salamence is. That's the thing, is Entei's actually faster than Salamence. And you have to worry about random ice coverage, whereas Entei, all you have to really worry about is Hydro Pump. Surf's not killing you. Earthquake, you usually know if they're going to click it. And it's actually usually not killing Entei. And like, Salamences are fine to face for Starmie because I literally just Ice Beam them. Whereas Entei's are kind of annoying because I can't KO them because they don't have a water move. But then Snorlax. Snorlax is a Ghost Switch in. But I kind of like how this Umbreon works. I guess I could technically take Salamence in the back over Umbreon. I would have a ground immunity, which again, I don't really think that really matters that much. I would have a ground immunity. I still really couldn't switch into electric types. They would still kind of be frustrating. Snorlax, I just don't want to have to rely on the Mega Kicks to hit. That's turning me off from Snorlax. If I put Salamence in the back, I would still do fine against Lotties. I mean, Ghost types, I would intimidate them, so I really wouldn't be that bad. I could intimidate Shadow Balls that threaten KOs on Starmie, which is kind of interesting. Even though Starmie can Cosmic Power if needed. Update this to 115. Think. Salamence in the back, or do I keep Umbreon? Salamence could just come in and clean stuff up, which is nice. I guess the problem is I don't know if I'd really be able to get rid of the ice types quickly, because a lot of water types have ice moves. I can't really KO waters very quickly with my upfront mons. Do I keep this Umbreon? Umbreon's just got some interesting utility. I don't know, like... I like having a mixed attacker up front, like Entei, that's kind of nice. It is my only physical attacker, though. So if I face another Snorlax, it could get troublesome if it's not like one of those Snorlaxes. Obscene Immense is just a free kill for Starmie, though. Can I even... How does, Pokemon 1, how does Entei do against it? Electrics. I probably don't kill him. Yeah. Jeez, if it was a 31 IV Entei, I would. How much does Umbreon take? I could just switch into Thunderbolt and then Flamethrower and then Double Edge, I guess. Even though I do take a lot from Thunderbolt. That is a little bit scary. That is nothing... Salamence doesn't really change that, though. Because I don't know if Salamence is going to have higher attack than that. I don't know what Salamence it is. I guess I just stay. As weird as that is. Okay. Crobat and Quagsire. Well, this is certainly a time when an earthquake might occur. But if I Psychic Crobat, that would be really nice. So, Starmie versus Crobat. And it's high risk, high return. Psychic. Okay, I'm just KOing him. Let's pull him up. So, Crobat is likely to be Crobat 3 and Quagsire 1 or 3. So Crobat 3 does die to Psychic. The only Crobat who doesn't is Crobat 2, which it could be Crobat 2, which I could just double up with Flamethrower on that side anyways, just in case. Now if it's Quagsire 3, his Earthquake is going to do 54. So Quagsire 1, 2, 3, 4. So Quagsire 3 versus Entei. Is it worth it to just swap out? Whoa. He does see a kill with Earthquake. How much is Umbreon taken? 28 to 34. Huh. But he's got Earthquake something on the back, and it's not going to be a flying type. If Starmie KOs. Which, if it's Crobat 2, getting rid of that Crobat 2 would be really nice. But, so he's very likely Earthquaking. If it's Quagsire, well, really, Quagsire 4? Let's see. It's probably not Quagsire 4, but he would not see a kill. But he would Earthquake under. Yeah, the only one who wouldn't is Quagsire 2. Both of them see a kill 81% of the time. Double Edge does do big damage. I would guarantee that they KO me, but I mean, how much is Starmie doing? 53 against Quagsire 3 and Quagsire 1, so I would guarantee the KO after a Double Edge. So I kind of like Double Edge, actually. Yeah, 48 and 53. I could actually just go straight for the double, straight for the KO there, actually. I leave Crobat to do whatever he wants, though. I guess I get more value out of splitting my attacks. Because I could get a KO on Crobat and potentially a crit on Quagsire, and Quagsire could Earthquake his teammate. Even though I could save both my Pokemon right now. But I can't Toxic Crobat, so I really like the idea of taking it out. I think I am gonna Psychic Crobat. Sweet. Oh, okay. And it's not Crobat 2. Blaziken. And Blaziken's getting Earthquaked. Oh, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, he countered? Wow. I think wow. So it's Quagsire 1, who's now going to click Mud Slap or Brick Break. Blaziken could be any Blaziken. I do KO them. Do I care if he Thunder Punches? Blaziken 2 or 4? It's just like, who do I want to take out? I think I might Confuse Ray the Quag. And then Psychic the Blaze. Or I guess I'll double up on the Blaze. In case he endures. Which I don't think he would. 100 Punch does do 60. Yeah, I better just get rid of him. Yeah, Fan Attack Chip doesn't really matter this turn for Psychic. So I might as well Confuse, which can help with Focus Band junk. There we go. So we got Fan Attack, Psychic, and Confusion to get Focus Band. Oh, just get it right there. Perfect. Okay. 5th match. Here we go. GG. Oh, man. Okay. Psychic types. No phrase. So this, I mean, psychic, no phrase. So this is exactly where we want Umbreon. We want Umbreon. We're definitely not taking Crobat or Blaziken or Quagsire. And then, so we're definitely running it with the squad. And maybe we get a Lati and we can just double edge him. Let's see what the Psychic Trainer is. Claydol Vaporeon. Not a fun lead for Entei. And another Psychic type in the back. Okay. Psychic, no phrase. So, Starmie should, in theory, beat Vaporeon, unless it's Vaporeon 2. No, I should still beat Vaporeon 2. How much does Vaporeon 2 do to me? Shadow Ball is 31, 37. I do 33 with Psychic. How much does Entei's Double Edge do, actually? 37. That's kind of what I want to go for. Because Umbreon should also be able to beat Vaporeon, actually. So maybe I go for the Claydol, because Starmie actually does big damage in the Claydol. Or, well, it does damage. 62. How much is Entei doing? Double Edge will pick up the KO. What Claydol spreads are there? So really any Claydol besides Claydol 2, I'm picking it up with Double Edge. I think I might want to do that. Just go for Ice Beam Double Edge, see what the mon on the back is. Then get the game plan after that. Big damage. That's less double edged chip too for me. Alright. I don't think that was Claydol 2. Mr. Mime. I see a surf. Okay. That did like... Wait, hold on. That Claydol was at like 30%. So let's just check real quick. So if Claydol was at like 30%. Then I would have taken... so I would have taken like 25 damage. Maybe. So if I took 25 damage, I was at 151. Then that surf just did 111. Well, maybe I took less from Double Edge. Can't be Vaporeon 2. Can't be Vaporeon 3. Could be Vaporeon 4, actually. And if it was Vaporeon 4, would a Double Edge Psychic KO? So 49. No, it wouldn't. It does have Rest, which is actually kind of annoying, but now we have Mr. Mime. So how much am I doing to Mr. Mime? $46 to $54. I'm doing 72 to 86 against these mimes. Oh, and that one is Thunderbolt, actually. That's probably the scariest one. So I think I want to Ice Beam Double Edge the mime, actually, because he has Thunderbolt. I could also technically check how much Surf did in Starmie. Did 20, 23. That makes it more likely to be Vaporeon 1. Be better. Guess we'll see again how much he does. I'm gonna Double Edge and Ice Beam. See how much this does. Sweet. He does in fact bite, which means it is Vaporeon 1. Okay, sweet. So Vaporeon 1 is Mystic Water. We can just Toxic. And Cosmic Power. It's doing nothing. It's Confuse Ray, just Psychic. I probably didn't need to Toxic. toxic, actually, but oh well. Okay, so that was Vaporeon 1, a random Claydol, and a random Mime. I don't think we're taking any of them, but we'll see. Poison. High-risk, high return. Interesting. That's actually kind of a... I feel like that's kind of rare. Poison, high risk. Well, it's good for Starmie. Let's see here. Poison. High risk. Ooh, could have a couple Gengars come out here, actually. 4, 7, 8. They're all just Gonzo, which is fine. Could have some Nidoking, Nidoqueen action, some Tentacruels. Weezings could be scary. Could be that Crobat again. Muck is fine. I guess Gengar, Nidoking, or Nidoqueen would be kind of annoying because they could Earthquake. And I can't Toxic them with Umbreon, which is really annoying. But I don't want to take. I mean, I guess I could technically take a Mime or a Claydol. Because it is a poison trainer. But is it worth it to have double Psychic going into the last round? Like Claydol's interesting against electric types. Entei's just been so good. Like, am I fine with just Starmie going into this poison high risk trainer? Since honestly, like Tenta or the Nidos, well, really, Nidoking is actually not scary. Nidoqueen is what's scary. Because Nidoqueen has Earthquake. Only one of them does. I guess we could base Venu or Victory Bell too, which would be fine for Entei. I don't think it's worth it to make the swap because there's a third Pokemon too, and you never know what it's going to be. So I think we play it safe and we don't put all of our chips into Psychic types. I think the only way we would swap is if we were facing like a water trainer, like a defensive swap almost. I don't know if we need to make an offensive swap. Gengar X-Cloud. I think that's fine, although X-Cloud can be kind of scary. So I think what we do here, we obviously Psychic the Gengar. Then so X-Cloud, high risk. It could be 2, 3, or 4. 2 is gonna go for Earthquake. Does that KO Entei? Well, first let's check X-Cloud 3. Thunderbolt does 57. X-Cloud 4 Shadow Ball is not KOing. X-Cloud 2 Earthquake's doing 34 to 41. How much is it doing to Entei? Only 61 to 72. I guess we just Flamethrower because Flamethrower into double edge KOs and we could get a burn. So I think we just, and it could counter as well actually. It's more likely to Earthquake, I think, though. So let's Flamethrower and Psychic. Let's see what happens. Hit the Psychic. It's not a Bright Powder Gengar. Oh, thank goodness. We've got Nidoking. Oh my gosh, Entei. High roll crit? What up? Alright, we're just gonna go for Flamethrower Psychic. Yeah. Entei. He was like, you kept me for a reason. We hit those. Wow. Okay. Fire types. Okay. This is interesting. Fire type, no phrase. Which is weird because that means there's no overheat. So, the interesting thing about this is do I want to take like a Gengar? Which it was likely Gengar 4, 7, or 8. Which against fire types, I would probably... Actually, 4, 7, and 8 all have Destiny Bond. There really could have been any Gengar, to be honest. Gengar doesn't hit fire types super effectively. Nidoking, we have no idea what the set was. X-Cloud, we have no idea what the set was. Except for it wasn't X-Cloud 1. I don't think Entei would have KO'd X-Cloud 1. Yeah. So. Question is, how is... Let me check those fires. No phrase. So... Like an Arcanine 1, how do we do it? What do we do against that, I guess? Double Edge is doing 35 to 42. So we guarantee KO with Double Edge Psychic. And we're faster. We would also KO with a Gengar, I think, though. We would do... It was like Gengar 4. Yeah, we would just go... Psychic. The problem with going actually here, the big problem with going Gengar, what if it's a Houndoom? Although Houndoom, it would have to be Houndoom 2. But Houndoom can be scary, and like Typhlosion has Thunder Punch. And I would just KO Charizards, though. If I got a Gengar with, like, say, Gengar 7 or 8. Just straight up KO those Charizards. Match 7. Yep. Okay, so I just faced... I'm just gonna say yes, just because. Yeah, I don't think we ever swap out Umbreon. It's just interesting that it's not high risk, and it's not a sunny day thing. It's like really rare, so it's like... I don't even know. Can't be Entei either. A lot of them activate phrases by themselves. I feel like it's very likely to be a Charizard And I guess like a Magmar. But they both have 5s. I think it's probably like an Arcanine and a Charizard, maybe. Or like an Arcanine and a Magmar, maybe. Yeah. Who knows? Could be anything. Could be anything. What do I need to be scared of, though? I guess Houndoom. What do I do against Houndoom? Because Starmie does nothing, and Umbreon does nothing. So if it is Houndoom 2, Crunch is straight up KOing me. Ice Beam does 22. I would just, if I saw Houndoom, I would switch into Umbreon. And then Entei would have to do something. Oh, that's 3 IV. Still don't think I survive. Yeah, but it's closer, but... Double Edge. Ooh, Double Edge into Ice Beam just KOs Houndoom, though. I don't know if Gengar... Yeah, Gengar's too risky for Houndoom. I don't think there's any reason to swap for a Gengar. Can't look things up. Char 2. Char 2. Char 2 wouldn't be that bad. I'm really just more scared of Houndooms, I think. Houndoom 1 or Houndoom 2? I guess Magmar 2 has Quick Claw Thunder Punch, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I can't switch for Gengar for the Houndooms. That's too risky. When Entei probably does fine against a lot of these fires. I mean, I would have to double edge a lot of them because they might have Flash Fire, I guess, but... Alright, let's see. 6 IVs. Bum, 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 ba, da, bum. Typhlosion Blaziken. Okay, Blaziken's a great one to see. Blaziken is a great one to see. Typhlosion doesn't have Flash Fire, so that's kind of cool. So it can't be the Endure Blaziken, which means I do have a guaranteed KO with Psychic. It could Quick Claw Sunny Day, which is fine. How much does Entei do though? So it's Typhlosion 1, 2, or 4. It's actually more likely to be I guess it's more likely to be Typhlosion 2. Which does have Thunder Punch. It's 56. I think that's fine. How much does he do to Umbreon? Between 23 to 24 with Flamethrower. But Entei can just get like a... I guess I'll just get a Double Edge off. Go for crits. Huge. Oh, Vileplume? Actually, yeah, Vileplume should be fine. Thunder Punch. Opera, huge. Okay, let's just take out the Typhlosion and Psychic. Actually, let's take out the Typhlosion and recover, maybe? Wait. So if it is T-Punch. So it could be 2 or 4. Vileplume 4 does have Quick Claw. Probably gonna Giga Drain. We don't know what Blaziken was, but we don't know what Typhlosion is actually either. So let's say it was Vileplume like 2. I guess it only has Giga Drain, so Entei would just win. Yeah. I think we're fine. Just double checking. You never want to make a stupid mistake. Psychic almost guarantee KOs it. Okay. We're double edging. Psychic. Starmie picks it up. Let's go. Honestly, I think Entei was the pick here with double edge because I don't want to rely on cross chop against people who Electabuzz couldn't hit. I really didn't have to face any electric types besides that first Jolteon either. Wow. I feel like that was a quick one. No. 119. We're pushing it. Absolutely huge. $119. Oh man, it feels good. It definitely feels good. I'll say that. 47 swaps. Oh, will we get to 50? Question is, hour 29. That was a quick round though. That was just like a Starmie mode. It's like boom, 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 boom. And we got really lucky on that Snorlax match. Those Mega Kick misses. Let's see here. I guess we can keep going. Why not? Why not? That was a quick one. I really thought that was going to take longer, but... We'll see. I might not do the full round. I might just do a couple games or something like that. No type. No phrase. Easy. No type, no phrase. Ooh, baby, we got an Aggron. Uh-oh. What Aggron is this? You know what? I was really hoping it was the Thunderwave Aggron. Because... Thanks, Bark. I was really hoping it was the Thunderwave Aggron because, honestly, like, that can be really useful. And then just rock sliding stuff. I mean, 70 speed actually does outspeed some, some stuff. So I'm okay with that. Ooh, a Swampert. Oh man, that's Swampert 1. I'm actually really bad at keeping track of like the numbers. Like I know like the sets. I could be like, oh yeah, there's a set with this and this and this and this, but I don't know which number is each. Let's see. That is Swampert 1. Okay. Oh, jeez. So we've got an Aggron, a Nidoking, and a Swampert who can only click Earthquake. Oh, jeez. And it's the Horndrill Nidoking. Goodness gracious. Nidoking 3. I mean, I guess Fire Blast does something. Jeez. Oh man. Do we really get Horndrill Nido and Horndrill Dugong? I think I. You think special attack Horndrill Nidoking's a wild card? What about freaking Dugong? I have Thunder Wave. Honestly, like, is leading Aggron and just trying to Thunder Wave stuff, and then just clicking Horndrill and Sheer Cold with Dugong, like that doesn't, and then just resting, right? Like, that doesn't sound like a horrible idea. I guess I could technically keep Swampert in the back for electric types. Easy Nido Dugong lead. Oh gosh. Tell me there's like a Lottie Salamence in the back here. Oh, that's true. Double Horndrill, I can literally, unless it's a sturdy one. And I have one of the sturdy ones, Aggron. Okay, there's a Salamence. I said Lottie Salamence. There's a Salamence. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Easy Lottie. Easy Lottie. Alright, the question is, what do I guess do I go Salamence? I go Salamence Swamp? And just go like Rock Slide EQ stuff? I guess I could also go Aggron. And just start T-Wave and stuff. I'm not sure. Easy Lottie. Oh my gosh, it's a Snorlax. Yo. Oh, I will take a Snorlax. Oh my goodness gracious. What Snorlax is this? Snorlax 5? Snorlax 5? Do I just straight up lead like Salamence Snorlax? And I have immunity, which I guess Thick Fat would have been better as a Salamence switch in. I gotta hit Mega Kicks. This is weird. Because, like, in theory, I could actually have Thick Fat Dugong in the back. Or I could have Aggron. This is a weird draft. I mean, I'm definitely leading Mence. So then the trouble is Earth. Well, I only have 120 speed. And the other trouble is, I'm honestly tempted to lead Aggron. I just worry about this Swampert. But it is a Swampert. But I could also just lead Snorlax. Just trying to think how that helps, because... I literally have no info, no type, no phrase. I feel like Aggron could be useful just spamming Thunder Wave right off the bat. And having Snorlax in the back. But then again, I'm weak to fighting types, but I do intimidate them. I guess I don't... I feel like the Snorlax is better on lead. Why do I want to take this aggro? I mean, just think about Thunder Wave, Rock Slide, flinching stuff, because both Salamence and Aggron have Rock Slide. I guess the thing is, if I was cursing with... Could I get into trouble with this Swampert? I guess I only have one immune. Thanks, body parts. So glad to see you still going. Dude, it's crazy. 119. Honestly, I think I could always counter a fighting type with Snorlax if I had to. And if I Thunder Wave, then Snorlax will go first. Which could help. Then again, rest can like win games. I only have Earthquake. I don't know if I like that. I think I actually want to go Aggron Swampert, or Aggron Salamence. That Earthquake is so strong, though. Just being able to double up on stuff. I have to rely on Rock Slides. I can't switch out Immense is the problem. I mean, Aggron's weak to fighting and ground, but Salamence intimidates him. And water, but like... What is it? Okay, let's see what Aggron this is. I mean, the thing is, I might end up switching out this Pokemon. But I guess in that sense, is it better to just lead Snorlax? Because that lead is fine, typically. And I'm likely going to swap out the Backmon for something. So Aggron 2. Versus, I don't know, let's say Lottie 1. I mean, look at that. Lottie 1 doesn't even 2-hit KO me. And I can just Thunder Wave it. But then again, I guess the Snorlax 5 just... I do 60% with Shadow Ball. I guess like if I did face like a Starmie 3. I mean, look at that. It's doing 58 to 68 with Surf, but I'm doing 61 with Earthquake. I'm just like, this is a weird draft, and so I'm trying to think about how to best play this. Like, I can set up Snorlax to do better in the back if I just get a bunch of T-Waves off. Like, Swampert synergizes with Earthquake, but Aggron can also just Earthquake. I might have to try the Aggron. It might bite me in the butt, but I think I want to try it. I really want. I think this is what I'm trying. 3 physicals. 3 physical mons. I think this is what I'm doing. I don't know if I want to risk it with the Swampert. Alright, we're running it. We're running the Aggron. I believe. We're going with the gut. We're going with the gut. Okay, Milotic Vileplume. So not a super fun lead. The other thing is, if I paralyze Milotic, does it just get Marble Scale then? And then does it... Oh, jeez. It also could be Milotic 1 with Hydro Pump. Hold on. So, let's just check. This is a horrible lead. I guess Swampert, this would have been bad too because of Giga Drain. Ironically. Okay, so there are 2 Milotics with Ice Beam. But if I paralyze Milotic, I kind of screw myself, don't I? So if I paralyze Milotic, I'm doing nothing. But I can flinch it. Still doing 64 with a Mega Kick. Maybe I just paralyzed the Vileplume? And Rock Slide? Well, or I could Facade. Okay, so if I... What's the worst case scenario, I guess? This would be such a good time to have that Dugong. This would be such a good time to have that Dugong. So is Milotic 2 the worst case scenario? $75 with a Mega Kick. I guess Milotic does nothing to... Yeah, that Milotic does nothing to Snorlax. Dang, it does 58 with a Surf, though. I guess I could just go double Rock Slide. Like, if I'm not going to paralyze Milotic, Although paralyzing Milotic could be useful. Surf Blizzard. Just with Recover, it gets tricky. It's not going to recover if it's faster either, which I guess is good. I might just Rock Slide. I might just double Rock Slide. I mean, I guess I could switch Salamence out. I don't have Thick Fat though. So I'm taking 17. Unless it's Milotic 1. There was no phrase, so it's actually very likely Vileplume 3 or 4. So Vileplume could actually Stun Spore here. How much is Aggron doing against Vileplume? Rockslide's doing 31. It'd be hilarious if it did Sunny Day. If I Rock Slide and switch in Snorlax, then I can just Mega Kick and Rock Slide again. Because Rock Slide against Milotic is 23 to 28. I have to get 2 off. Focus Punch does 63. Oh my gosh. I might just go for. I might. Is going for Focus Punch worth it? I think flinching the Vileplume is worth it. Told you to go Dugong. No, Milotic is not faster than Mence. Milotic is not faster than Mence, but the turn order is Salamence, Milotic, Aggron, Vileplume. So it'd be really nice to paralyze Milotic, and then I could just start Rock Sliding. The problem is, Milotic has Marble Scale, and then it becomes impossible to take down. Although it won't recover when it's paralyzed. So Paralysis still might be worth it. So I have to hit Mega Kicks. I don't know if it's worth it to let Mence go down though. Because Mence could just 1v1 something in the back. Versus Snorlax does fine against these two right now. Unless it is Vileplume and it's Sludge Bombs, but it's intimidated. So if I did paralyze Milotic, then Rock Slide would do 16. Snorlax would be doing. It's still a 2-shot though with Mega Kick. It's still a 2-shot. It's just risky. If it's like Milotic 3, kind of annoying. It's still a 2-shot, but well, as long as I get a Rock Slide off. I have to hit 2 Mega Kicks, though, versus 1. So if I just hit 1 Mega Kick and then Aggron dies to Surfs, Salamence can come in and finish off the Milotic. Now, if I paralyze the Vileplume, it should start just going for attacking moves, which I guess is good, because Giga Drain shouldn't do much. Sludge Bomb would be annoying. But I don't want it to Stun Spore, and I don't want it to attract. I don't want to totally ignore the Vileplume. I think Thunder Wave in the Vileplume could be good, so it doesn't do anything to Snorlax. I could attract it. Yeah, it's really annoying. I have to keep the Ments alive, though, because it's less likely to be an Ice type in the back with something for Ments. I want to give it Marvel Scale. Is that worth it? I think this is fine. I don't think I want to give it Marvel Scale. Oh my gosh, huge. Dude. Ugh. What was that turn? At least it's Icy Wind Milotic, so it's not going to KO Ments. Dang. It's Milotic 1. So I actually could Dragon Dance. That's interesting. Icy Wind's only doing 26. What if I just start Dragon Dancing? I'm going for Mega Kick. Oh, it missed on Bright Powder. Hit a Mega Kick. Let's go. Oh, that's so funny. Vileplume just got Quick Claw, and then Snorlax got Quick Claw. I just realized that. So with a Dragon Dance, I do 36 to 40 with Facade, which should pick up the KO. And then, I guess, do I just Mega Kick whatever's coming in, or do I hit the Vileplume? Vileplume is just not scary, I feel like. I feel like I Shadow Ball whatever comes in and get guaranteed damage. I guess if Quick Claw activates, I might want to Mega Kick though. Yeah, if Quick Claw activates, I might want a Mega Kick. Wait a second, my luck 1 was Lumberry. So Thunder Wave into my luck wouldn't have even worked. I guys take the guaranteed damage on something. I feel like I want the guaranteed damage. It was a Latias. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Dude. Dude. Let's go, Snorlax. Oh man, now we just Facade and Shadow Ball, I think. Can we figure out what Latias that is, actually? Hold on. So it's Milotic 1, so it's not Latias 1. And it's Vileplume 4. And that Shadow Ball from Snorlax did about 70-ish. So let's see. It's gotta be have a little bit of bulk. So it can't be Latias 1 or 2. It's gotta be Latias. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. Latias 4. Could be Latias 4. Latias 5. It looks a little more like Latias 4. Or Latias 6. Not Latias 7. Not Latias 8. So 4 or 6. Yeah. Probably Latias 4 or 6. 75. Yeah, about 75. So yeah, it still could be Latias 4 or 6. Yes. Actually, yeah, then it has to be Latias 6. Yeah. Which Latias 6 actually really is not that bad. Yeah, good call. It has to be Latias 6. Which means I should take it out with Salamence. +1. Facade, yeah. Yeah, Bile has a 3 move. Yeah, it has Synthesis. Or, yeah. I'm still gonna Shadow Ball for guaranteed damage. Can't poison me. And Intimidated. No crit, huge. Oh my gosh. Huge. Snorlax. What a dub. Fire. So the question is, do we swap out the Aggron? Wait, what was that phrase? Was that just, was that fire, slow and steady? I just missed that. Or was it fire, no phrase? No phrase, okay. Yes, I thought about that too, B Park, and honestly, the biggest reason why I chose Shadow Ball was because I was trying to think in my head, what if there is a Mon that I can't KO with Salamence, and I need Chip on it, that has like coverage. And I figured a lot of Psychic types have like Ice coverage that could KO Salamence. So if it's some weird Psychic type with coverage, a Hypno or something weird, I don't know, Alakazam, I figured I would rather just go for the Shadow Ball. Plus, Shadow Ball can't miss. So like if it is just some random Pokemon that I want to KO with Salamence that I'm doing like 60% and I needed like 40% chip on, I'd rather just go for the guaranteed Shadow Ball damage than like risk a Mega Kick hit to do like more damage when I didn't need as much because Salamence would KO. But I don't know. That was just my quick kind of thought process behind going Shadow Ball. And it paid off. So we'll take it. I think we want to take the Lottie. Yeah, because then Salamence can EQ for sure. It is a Fire-type trainer, and Milotic 1 is interesting. I was thinking Brick Break, not Mega Kick. Yeah, but again, with the, if it was a Psychic type with coverage, which I feel like a lot of the Psychic types do have coverage, then Brick Break wouldn't be very effective, so... I guess I just got lucky as a Psychic type, but, I don't know. That's just what I was thinking of. What would have Ice Beam or Ice Punch? Probably a Psychic. Milotic 1 does have Icy Wind and Recover, but I have Dragon Dance. And Latias has T-Wave. Yeah, Latias 6 is actually kind of sick. We have to go Latias. Plus we have Snorlax as a Ghost switch in. I don't want to rely on hitting Hydro Pumps. You can just hit Earthquakes. Oh, yes, exactly. Over Milotic. Shuckle Entei. My worst nightmare. This is good in case it is that double-edge Entei. Okay, Shuckle Entei. So it's because two of the Shuckles have actually, if it can't be Entei 1. It could be any of the other Enteis. I mean, any of them really could activate a phrase with Shuckle, except technically 4 can't be. So maybe it's more likely to be Entei 4. I think Entei 4 would be the most annoying too. I guess so. If it is Entei 4, Earthquake is straight up KO. Oh, it's +1. Earthquake is not KOing, so you could Reflect. I think I'm just gonna want to hit it with Lottie. Let me just double check that this is Lottie 6. Okay, yeah. Okay. Just checking. Okay, I think we'll hit it with Dragon Claw. And just leave the Shuckle for now. I do have Immunity Snorlax, so like, hopefully Shuckle shouldn't be too annoying. I'm gonna be hitting with EQs anyways. And I can EQ with a fire type in the back. With Dragon Claw and Earthquake. Actually, do we just Dragon Dance? Do we just T-Wave and Dragon Dance, actually? Why don't we do that? Why don't we just T-Wave the Shuckle and Dragon Dance? Then we're faster than Entei. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we can just hit EQ and then hit EQ on something in the back too afterwards, and we'll be for sure faster. Oh my gosh, he went for rollout. Now we can just Dragon Claw and Earthquake. Boom, baby. Good thing it didn't reflect. Blaziken. How much damage do you think that did? If you guess 3, you win. Easy money. Big damage rollout. I took 3 damage that match. That was a tough one. We hit the 120s. We hit the 120s. No clear type. Free spirit, free spirit. No type, no phrase. No. A fire type in the back is kind of cool for Lottie and Salamence, but Snorlax is just so good. Plus, it's a 31 IV Snorlax. No. All right. Tauros Gengar. Okay. This is interesting. Tauros Gengar. Gengar is pretty annoying in Factory. I agree. So Mist Ball's gonna KO. However, do we want to risk the Ice Punch? That's the problem. So no type, no phrase. So it can't. So actually, that actually eliminates a couple of the Gengars. So really, it's gonna be Gengar 2, 3, 5, or 6. So it's really a 1/4 chance it has Ice Punch. She's more likely to have Shadow Ball. Ice Punch doesn't even always KO. So he'd have to have Ice Punch, which he has a quarter of the time, and he'd have to have, and he'd have to, he'd have to have Ice Punch and get the roll. And the thing is, Tauros is very likely to go for Earthquake here. And Tauros 3 doesn't even see a kill with Ice Beam. But I guess the thing is, would I rather just switch in Snorlax? For Tauros is -1. Earthquake's doing 12%. And Gengar. Even if he goes for T-Bolt, it'll be 21. Gengar 6. Doing 9. And maybe it's just not worth it to risk the Ice Punch. Gengar 2 would be kind of annoying. Gengar 3... I don't know, would you just T-Bolt Salamence maybe? Because I could just get a free Dragon Dance off here. Although I am intimidated, so I actually do have incentive to switch out too. Yeah, why don't I just Miss Ball and I'll switch out. Let's just not risk it. I mean... Okay. First goes for double T. Interesting. So we went for Psychic. Tauros goes for double team, which means it's Tauros 2. Resto Chesto. We might want to T-Wave that Tauros. Or we could just Dragon Claw him, I guess. Brick Break. Does Brick Break take out Shiftry? No. So it's Tauros 2. We don't know anything about the Gengar. Let's just say it's Gengar 5 with nothing. So that means it's Shiftry... It's not Shiftry 2. Can't be Shiftry 3 or 4. It has to be Shiftry 1. With Fake Out... Giga Drain, Phantom, Quick Deck. How's Lottie 6 doing? $56 to Shiftry. Fantax's doing 38. What about Tauros, which is really the annoying one? 57. He's -1. He'll do a bunch of damage to himself. Maybe we want to T-Wave the Tauros. So he doesn't heal up. And then just Brick Break the Shiftry. That's annoying. Oh, Tauros. It's okay. Now we can just Dragon Claw the Shiftry and Brick Break the Tauros. I guess we could have swapped in to even further reduce his damage output. That's actually what we might do next. Ooh, let me hit a Brick Break. Oh my gosh, Snorlax. You're insane. Just says, let's just get over with this match. Um, as tempting as Snorlax is, I think Latias, or as tempting as Gengar is, I think Latias works fine. Ooh, flexibly adaptive. No type, flex. Yeah, so Gengar used Psychic. I didn't see how much damage it did. I guess I could have calculated. I don't think it would have mattered. But it could be Gengar 3 or 5. Yeah. Or 6, and you didn't see the roll. So 3, 5, or 6. So do I want a T-Bolt? Could be useful. But I am kind of frail. I don't know. Kind of like the Lottie. I like the utility it has. Let's see. Gotta update the numbers. 3-in-1 phrase? That is the 3-in-1 phrase, Stardust. Oh, baby. Okay, so... we got Electro Dusclops. So it's probably Electrode 3 or 4, and Dusclops. Well, it actually could be Electrode 1 and Dusclops 2. Which Dusclops 2 just loses to Snorlax. Honestly, I think if it is Electrode 1, he could protect. Okay, so let me think. Electrode has T-Wave, but he's not going to use it, I don't think. So my options, he could protect. I guess Dusclops 1 could Wisp, which is annoying. I'm kind of... Goomer's back. Oh, man. Oh. Let's see. So I think I could... The options I'm thinking about right now are EQ and then just Dragon Claw the Electrode slot in case it well, EQ and then Dragon Claw in case it has like Focus Band. But if it has Focus Band, it's probably protecting turn 1. So I can just get a free Dragon Dance off. Now if I get Dragon Dance and Dusclops wisps me, that'd be kind of bad. Or if Dusclops confuses me. So the way I can prevent that is just by Thunder Waving the Dusclops. But I guess if I just EQ and attack Dusclops, there's less like variance in what can happen there. Because Salamence, like I'm doing 50% then, and then I can just do another 50% the next turn. Thanks, Park. I think think just getting rid of the Electrode off the bat is probably the safest bet. Oh dang, it went for Mirko. Oh, I totally could have Dragon Dance. Okay, so we went for Mirko. Alakazam. That's the one with the choice band. It's got lefties. So that's the Alakazam. So it was Electrode 4. And then Alakazam 3, and it's Dusclops 3 or 4. Either way, we're not really scared of Alakazam. Just Dragon Claw and Earthquake. And we're gonna Dragon Claw anyways. Two-turn game. Easy money. Never used Lv50. Pretty cool though. Easy money. Fifth match. Go on. No type. No phrase. No, we're not swapping. The flexibly adapted ones really aren't that scary because you usually know exactly what Pokemon they're going to be once you see them. So it makes planning a lot easier. Oh, dang. Okay. So the problem here... Jeez, dude. Okay, no type, no phrase. Here's the problem. Lati could have Ice Beam. Latios is much more likely to have Ice Beam than Latias. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 Latioses with Ice Beam, and those are the likely ones that it is. They all speed type Latias as well. But Salamence is faster than Latios. So, like, I guess the thing is, Marowak's going to EQ here, very likely. So the problem is, so Snorlax 5, if I switch out Salamence and it's not Lati 1, 2, 3, or 4, then I just completely wasted my turn. And he's getting a free EQ off. Well, let's look at Latios. Also, I was looking at 3IV. Or Latias. So I'm doing 74 with Dragon Claw. Dang. So I would have to Facade to guarantee the KO. But if it's Latios like 2, I have a chance just to straight up KO. Jeez. I really just want to Rock Slide Dragon Claw. Although if it's Lottie 1 or 4, I would not get the KO. If it's Lottie 1 or 4, or Latios, I do 74 to 87. I'd have to get a high roll on my Dragon Claw. The thing is, if I switch out Salamence to Snorlax, well, I guess let's say it is it's not one of those Latios. So let's say it's Latios 6. Let's say it's Latios 7. But he's -1. He's only doing 26 to 30. He's really not doing that much. So if it's I'm just worried about this Marowak, because this Marowak could Icy Wind too. Man, I really just want to freaking... It could D-Dance. How much am I taking from Latios? Taking 11? No, I'm not taking that. I'm taking 20% plus Marowak's using Earthquake. I mean, I'm taking 50%. I just don't know if it's worth it. There's so much upside to clicking Rock Slide. Versus, if I mean, but is Snorlax, do I really need Snorlax though? I can't T-Wave Latios, it could be long. I could attract it. I think I have to Dragon Claw it. And since Salamence outspeeds, the only one who's going to Dragon Dance, well, I guess Latios 5 could go for T-Wave or Calm Mind. Latios 6 could go for T-Wave. Latios 7 would Dance, but that doesn't really matter. And Latios 8 Dance. I think, yeah, maybe I do just swap out. This could be bad. We hit, okay. Oh my gosh, I could have just attacked. No, he went for Ice Beam. He does go for Icy Wind though. That's bad. Oh jeez, that's annoying because he's gonna Ice Beam or Dragon Claw Lottie now. Gosh, I should have just attacked. Unless I get the Quick Claw with Snorlax. Unless I get a quick claw with Snorlax. And if he does Earthquake, am I faster than him? No, I don't think I am. I think he's faster than me now. But again, if I do get the quick claw, Snorlax, come on, hit the quick claw. Oh, Psychic? What? Oh my gosh. Oh right, it's Marowak 1 with Icy Wind. What am I thinking? Oh, I guess it could have been Marowak 2, actually. Could have been either one. Claydol. This goes for Icy Wind again? Oh, and I get the Shadow Ball off on Claydol. Yo. Snorlax with the incoming Shadow Balls. Insane. So I think... So I guess that maybe is Marowak 1. I don't really want to switch in Salamence, so I think that was likely Lati too, actually. Do I just declaw the Claydol? Is that always KO? I'm definitely going for a Quick Claw with Snorlax. 38. Yeah, so it should KO any of them. Goes for Icy Wind again. He's still not faster than Latios. Oh my gosh. Does he really not see a kill on Snorlax? There it is. Pick up the Focus Band. Dragon Claw. Just go for Shadow Ball, I guess. Dude, Snorlax is for sure the MVP. All right. Holy crap, Velati. No clear type. Iris Kyra turn. High risk. I think I was nearing the world record skybase wins in Fortnite when we used to do it Noodles. I had quite a few skybase wins. No type high risk. I don't think I take that Latios. I think Latios is better, and I think Snorlax obviously is an MVP, so I don't think there's any reason to swap anybody. No. Salamis is insane. I spoke the Salamances and Lotties into existence this run. Hariyama Executor. So there is a Hariyama with Ice Punch. Executor. Let's see. Hariyama 2 has Ice Punch. But it's likely Hariyama 1 or 3, and Executor 3 or 4. Executor could be annoying with lefties and Leech Seed. Hariyama with Cross Chop and Earthquake just isn't that scary. Rock Slide is kind of annoying. I almost just wonder if I want to Dragon Dance and Dragon Claw. Because they have Sleep Powder? No, they don't have Sleep Powder. Jeez, Executor 4 I feel like is likely to boom. With Bright Powder. What do I do against Executor 4? 66? What Salamence? I could facade. -1 boom does not KO. I feel like I want a Dragon Dance and just a Dragon Claw. Or do I just get rid of the Hariyama? The Hariyama just isn't doing much. So if it is Hariyama 1, I don't even KO with Miss Ball. So I can just KO with Miss Ball, EQ the next turn. But I think Salamence against Executor 4, Earthquake +1 will do enough after Dragon Claw. I think that's my play. No Fake Out. Sludge Bomb, okay. Counter. So now I Miss Ball and I Earthquake. Does Earthquake, will Earthquake pick that up? He countered. So it's Hariyama 1. +1 EQ is 48. And Latias 6. Yeah. For sure gone. That's also true. I for sure watched his videos, and that's what got me into it. Yeah, so if we had a lot more people running the categories, I feel like you would see some higher numbers too. He was a huge influence. Walrein. Jeez. Definitely just gonna Dragon Claw, and I could single target Rock Slide, or I could just get the guaranteed EQ off. Which, let's see. Let's say it was this Walrein. Dragon Claw is 32. I would KO with Rock Slide, but Earthquake does 50, so I'm just gonna do that. Get the guaranteed damage. Dude, Walrein is so scary in the factory. Walrein and Lapras, Starmie, all those waters. Yep. I figured. That's why I went for the guaranteed damage, because you think about it, I miss a Rock Slide there, now I don't have that damage. Now I can just guarantee it with Dragon Claw Brick Break. That could have been real bad. Okay. So we just faced Sheer Cold Walrein, Hariyama 1, and Exeggutor 4. Fire type. Iris Sky Return. Fire Iris Sky Return just isn't that scary, I don't think. Because we have Salamence. And I don't think we need Thick Fat Walrein. And we don't need Thick Fat Hariyama. And we definitely don't need Exeggutor. We do have to worry about Houndoom, I suppose. But I guess we could just D-Dance, swap to Snorlax, swap back to Earthquake. Rapidash, Arcanine. Please be Flash Fires. Please be Flash Fires. Oh, it was Flash Fire Arcanine. Oh my gosh, that's huge. Alright, let's check this damage. Arcanine, Rapidash. So, they're gonna have Crunch. He's probably gonna crunch the Lottie. Rapidash could have Protect. So Salamence 5 versus Rapidash. I do just straight up KO. Or Arcanine. Ooh, I have a good chance to KO. Honestly, I think I EQ and then Dragon Claw or T-Wave. None of them are really that bulky. I think I T-Wave the Rapidash? Or do I Dragon Claw the Rapidash? Maybe I T-Wave the Arcanine. Just in case. Well, Arcanine has to be 1 or 2. How much does Arcanine 2 do? Latias. $35 to 42. Dragon Claw is 62. Does it have Lumberry? One of them does have Lum, actually. It's 50% chance of Lum. So I guess I might as well Dragon Claw it. Or actually Mistball it for the special attack drop. Okay, I was really scared of Hypnosis Rapidash. I didn't want to speak it into existence. That's so funny. I was hoping they would double flash fire. Okay, we didn't get the roll, but good thing we Dragon Clawed. Altaria. Alright, Miss Ball, yeah. Dragon Claw. Just Rock Slide. And that's what would have happened. That's what would have happened to the Wall Ring right there. We'll give it to Salamus. Salamus was a G. This whole squad actually worked really well together. That's just such a good combo. If it was thick fat Snorlax, that would have been crazy. Although it's nice to know that you can just completely wall those toxic mons like Dusclops or Ludi. I guess Ludi has Leech Seed. Or like Blissey though. Dang. Alright, we gotta update the text. Here we go. Oh man. No. Bam. Let's go. 126. We're flying. We're flying. I think 126 is where we stop it for tonight, though. 2 rounds past midnight here. Might have to call it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Though that was fun. Got to see the noodles, Stardust as always, B Park. Keep me up to date on those phrases and the calcs. Knowing it was Lottie 6. That actually helped a lot because Lottie 6 is good. I had never used Lottie 6, but yeah, that was such a good combo. And yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how much LRXC inspired with all this factory stuff. Like I mean, I wasn't really around paying attention to it before, but yeah, once I watched this video or whatever, and then got into it, like, oh my gosh, I just feel like a ton of people that was joined the same way, and so it's kind of crazy to see people running it now. It's kind of fun, but yeah, we're just gonna keep it rolling. I mean, I don't know, like, yeah, at this point I have no expectations. It's just like run with it round by round, see what happens. We kind of got some cool drafts. So that was a really weird draft. Starmie Electabuzz was a pretty good draft. Keep going. We'll do it another night, Noodles. Don't worry. I'll let you know. Yeah. Yeah. This is. I mean, we've gotten some pretty decent draft luck, I will say. Just being able to rip through like Starmie, Salamence stuff is good. Although Salamence can be kind of tricky because of the speed tiers. So, oh man. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We are gonna peace out, and everybody have a good evening, good rest of your weekend. See ya.